Oh heck, that time of the day again, dilly hour, Zoomies, frap attack, whatever you want to call it. Last week I had an owner in the clinic asking me, why do they do it? Why does my dog get the Zoomies? Well, the clever people at like universities, labs and that, they've got all sorts of boring sounding reasons, all got to do with energy release, vagal stimulation, blah, blah, blah. They've even coined a fancy name for it, believe it or not. Frenetic random activity periods. Cracky, what a mouthful. Anyway, the acronym FRAP, hence a frap attack. My theory is much more simple. I reckon it's just pure, unadulterated fun. Why bother with fancy names and theories and stuff? Just enjoy it. Not all animals do it. Some do it more than others. Some never do it at all. It's an individual thing rather than a species thing. I mean, just as some humans will choose to curl up with a good book to get their relaxation, while others will choose downhill mountain biking or bungee jumping. Some dogs, sheep, wildebeest, highland coos, pygmy hippos prefer chilling with a belly rub or tucking into a square meal, and others are going to prefer bombing around like a raving loon, no different to humans. All sorts of things trigger dilly hour. It can be having a bath, it can be mom or dad coming home from work, it can be going outside, it can be coming inside, it could be rain, it could be snow, it could be nothing at all. But this is the thing, it's good for them. It's good for their physical health, it's good for their mental health, it does no harm at all. Well, having said that, not to the zooming animal, maybe to your glassware or your furniture or your laundry or any hapless individual who happens to get in the way. That's just, let's call it, shall we call it unavoidable bycatch. And what's more, your pet couldn't give a continental hoot about your family heirlooms. They're your problem, not his. He's too busy zooming and having a ball. What Zoomies does do, though, is it gives us a glimpse of the unbelievable physical capabilities of animals. Even these tiniest little dogs with hardly any legs, the drop suspension guys, can leap more than their own height into the air from a standstill. I mean, that's pretty impressive, really. And while on the subject of Zoomies, they're not just a pet thing. There are loads of animals that do it. The tiniest squirrels, elephants, kangaroos, wildebeest. Joie de vivre is a universal language. The only time you need to be even remotely concerned about the Zoomies is when they suddenly stop. Okay, it's normal for older animals to zoom less than youngsters. Most of us sort of outgrow our childhoods at some point, unless you're a boxer dog. If you're a boxer parent, accept that you're going to be stuck in eternal toddlerhood. But for normal pets, if a pet who used to regularly get the Zoomies suddenly stops doing it, there may be a reason. Okay, he might just be having a rubbish day. Again, it's sometimes something we all experience and not necessarily a big problem if Zoomies as usual resume a day or two later. But if they disappear for longer than that, or there's other subtle things going on, it could be a red flag. I believe that absolutely, that pet owners know their pets better than anyone else. And if you think something is not quite as it should be, you're more than likely right. So get it checked out. And don't let yourself be dismissed as a neurotic pet parent. You know your pet. Tell us about the subtle stuff, even if you think it might not be important. It's up to us to listen to you and get to the bottom of it. Thanks for watching. If your pet's getting older and not zooming with quite the enthusiasm he used to have, check this video out. You may just be able to hit the reset on his zoom button for him. Until the next time, enjoy your pets and I'll see you soon.